Oi! I'm gonna do a challenge run today. For the first time in like fucking forever. I've never done one. Dark was the night. And indeed it was. I don't exactly know what this is. Okay. Oh, it's just Curse of Darkness. It's just a run with Curse of Darkness, which is very prevalent apparently, like all the way through. But do we still get item rooms and all that? I kinda hope we do. Kinda hope we do. Cause if it's just like Dark is the night and that's all, it ain't that bad really, to be quite honest with you. I mean, it could be like so much worse. It could be that there were no treasure rooms, for example. Like that's usually one of the many penalties you have to deal with when you're playing this game. Oi, don't you spawn right over there, you piece of jizz. Right on, mate. Just keep defeating your own plagues, which you have well actually summoned yourself. Like that's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. The many plagues that famine has to create is of no concern of mine. That was rather risky, but and rather scary at the same time. I think these two factors go hand in hand, you could say. Oh boy, yes. I beat his ass to a pulp fiction rather. Yeah. So, like, sorry, sweaty palms. Now this is not a good room, or maybe it is. Or it is actually an excellent room. I just don't like him very much. This is, holy Jesus, the bite item room of money is, I hereby renounce it. Did you just watch all that money flow through your brain? Or maybe not literally, that would be rather interesting. It is kind of interesting though, isn't it? In a just, mate. In a just. Now I took damage there, but it doesn't really matter since I'm already taking damage, so this is definitely not worth it. I'm gonna go take a little visit to this fella and see if he'll drop off anything nice before he leaves, well, the good stuff, you could say. He might leave anything really, and oh goodness. He might leave that too, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping he would give us more stuffs to consume when I still have the chance of doing so, and now it's kind of gone, you know. That's the whole darn purpose of it, in it just quite pleased that it's the basement we have been acquiring so far. No, nothing that could pose a real threat. Like cellar is always wow. Oh boy, jolly boy. You will definitely get, yes, very good jolly old fella. More of the good stuff. Oh, do bring me more, my friend. I will certainly look forward to our next visit. Wow, that is rather disappointing, I would say, old chap. But oh well, if you can't provide anything more, you just gotta learn to live with what you have. And holy shit, that was loud. Quite sorry for that incident right there. The basement incident, as we refer to as. Now, it took a while to actually get me to notice that these, well, oh goodness, chemical peel, that these red bonfires actually shot back at you, which is yes, maybe I should have waited with that, because is it like a special item, or what are the rules about that? Oh well, I don't know. I don't know, mate. So let's let me be in peace and not agony. I do not need agony in my life. Why was there? Oh right, I had the pinky tear. Pinky eye, not pinky tear. Pinkie Pie's tears are made of sweet dreams. Come here, little fella. I will shoot you to death with my rays of death and lightning. Chemical peel, yeah, I've discussed this, haven't I already? It's fine, like, when you're cane, it's completely useless because you can't really do anything with it. You should really be dead by now. You should kind of consider the sensation of being dead, like how much that would revoke his entire life. And we got a deal with the devil. Oh yes, we did. Now I'm kind of scared to use these because they might be a health down, but they might also be a health up. So it's like, ugh, bombs a key that's worthless, and this is tears up. So I got a speed down and a tears up. I think that's mostly positive. This though is not very positive. Like it's too risky. And a brimstone, no, not when I get down to that amount of health. That's for true. Don't you go bargaining with me, sonny. I will not handle that. Let me tell ya. Now, super lust. No, it's not just regular lust, but still, lust is not a very pleasant guy, especially when you have low speed. But if you can get him caught in like this sensational trap of circle, that's nice. This is another tears up. It's brilliant. More money. It's always nice. I'm just gonna hang on to tail pills. Might as well use it when I'm at the end of this floor, just for the chance of there being an iron mirror room, which is always kind of pleasing. So I'll be on the lookout for that. Now I'm debating whether or not to use a key in this shop, but I think I am. And we could always get like more stuffs if it is. I think it's worth it to use a notch axe on this. Yeah, like, yeah, I suppose it was. Now first of, oh Jesus, that's a kind of an awkward position right there. Oh well, steam sail. Ugh. Really? That's kind of awkward. I'm just gonna buy this at a later point. And unfortunately, or wait, not unfortunately, but yeah. Oh, that's great. Now I'm kind of hoping, or not hoping, but that I take damage on these little fellas, or at least that my hearts don't go to vain, because I have to use them when I go to the curse room. And I was hoping I could evade doing that, but apparently not. Yeah, there you see, I'm taking damage already, so that's just fine. I was playing like an imbecile, and it turned out then the best in the end, because apparently it wasn't futile. Maybe I let that slide and let it actually happen to me, but we do not speak of such matters, you see. Now this is a predicament, Bombs key. I might just take the Bombs key, you know, because like, oh, that's a whole lot of bombs. Right. Loads of money, my friend, and I'm gonna do this to avoid, alright, no. I'm in a room, which is fine. I mean, it's, yeah, I don't know. I'm still wanting to have these spirit hearts, just for my own sake, basically. I'm debating whether to buy this or not, but I think not. I think, it's best if I just let it be. Let it be. And then I can use it for all kinds of different things. I do not think that the steam sail is worth it in any regard. So I will not take any further notice of it. Just skedaddle on down. Because of the darkness really isn't that much of a big deal. Our loss of speed is more a big deal, but that's a whole nother point that is not really very relevant to this entire challenge. Ooh, that is a lot of... No, get that way, you accursed fool. I do not want anything to do with you, Red Patch. I'll pass, but I'll definitely not pass on this, that's for true. This, on the other hand, is not something I usually pass on. So, whatever might. But I'm not entirely sure that when I think about the chemical peel, I'm just off the tip of my tongue, the tip of my brain, cerebral cortex, the different things I have on my mind right now. I am saying them out loud. Right now, I also just thought about saying what I had on my mind right there, and that is some high-level philosophical bullshit, let me tell you that, mate. You have to be of a very high-level philosophical bullshitter to pull off a stunt like that, let me tell you. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. That's for darn is true. Nothing that'll give me. Alright, but I came that... I'm not entirely sure that Kane has no chance of utilizing the chemical peel. It might also just be like a 50% chance of it appearing on every shot. Might not though, and that's a whole other story. If that's the case, I mean, like, there's only one of those guys, and that's semi-pleasant. This is just the caves. It seems like slightly more difficult than I remember, but maybe it's just this specific room. Right, much more worth it, I'd say. First of all, I'm just gonna utilize the last use. Yeah, I'm gonna do it just for the heck of it. Oh, really now? Is it better than shoot the whoop? Unfortunately, I might have to say yes, because you get recharged every single darn room, and it does stuff like that, which is pretty cool. It utilizes your own tiers, so if your own tiers are good, well, you have a very high chance of being good, my friend. I will take it into the boss fight room though, because it does damage a lot more than Tammy's head. Tammy's head is just my own projectiles converted into an 8 shot in all omnidirectional. So yeah, it is what it is, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I'm hoping I'll stumble upon the boss room soon. I have no real chance of telling. So basically the compass and stuff like that is kind of worthless to us. And just realize the shops might actually not be that much worth it when I think about it. But yeah, this is entirely useless, isn't it? I'm gonna waste a bunch of this just checking. Maybe should have waited with that. Yeah, it is. So no more, basically. No more now. And this, I'm hoping he can yeah, and he blow himself to smithereens. Smithers? Why did you blow yourself to smithereens? Oh, Mr. Burns, you know I have a real penchant for you, don't you? That's rather delicious. Now let's go. I forgot. That's maybe quite stupid, but I'm gonna wait with Tammy's head to utilize it slightly more effective. Could be arranged. Could be nice. Could be great. Could be great even. Could be awesome. Could be also that, which is like a step down from awesome and just like regular non-awesome. It's kind of an intriguing system we have going here. It's not really that linear, you could say. It has its ups and downs, and it's not that easy to decipher. So just let the pros handle that. Now, there was no curse room, was there? I mean, at least I believe there wasn't. So I don't know if I should have any business whatsoever. Oh, am I really gonna do that? I might actually just do that just for the heck of it, you know. This is not... I didn't look for the secret room yet, which could potentially be here. I'm gonna use all my bombs. And it was. It actually damn was. Yes, what up, mate? What up? In the face. It's very good. It's very good. Just gonna check. No. Nothing. So moving on up now. And the time of it's all now. I suppose it's the lyrics. Might be wrong though. Might always be wrong. That was not worth it, and now I regret everything I've ever done. But you have no chance of knowing these things. It's a hunch, or either you don't have it. It's basically like that. So no real hurdles when it comes to that, my friend. No real hurdles. That's great. Great utilizations of everything nice in this world. It's not a room I'm interested in. This is definitely not a room too. Oh, how did that? Did the poo do me? Is that what happens when you devote your existence and your life to a poo? Might be, and these guys are pissing me off right now. I would admit. Rather annoying. This is a catacomb, so it kind of explains itself. This is a very nice room, especially with this guy. This could be very useful. Money equals power is an item I have yet to meet in the first place. I have not acquired it at a single instance, which is rather annoying, I would personally say. But I can personally assure you it is worth every instance of acquiring it. Or like not every single time, right? But when you're in a position where you have tendency to get money, like I would say I have this particular case, you should. This is not like, oh, I didn't know how to move in that sense, but I have avoided taking a bit more damage, which is always something. What ifs? I'm gonna, well, what am I gonna do? Then I come from there and I didn't go here, if I remember correctly, and that is the truth. But not very pleasant truth, if I do say so myself. Yes, well, that worked out rather nicely, and you see, all this money cannot be good for me in the end. There has to be something to compensate. I'm gonna take up the ladder, you know, pick it up. Just so it's out of the way. And might prove itself useful in some different dodging situations and combatly and acquiring different stuffs. You never know. On that last room it was pretty worthwhile, but then again the pill was awful. It was a speed down again, which I do not need. I don't need no speed downs. So whatever is what I'm trying to get at here. Yeah, now the ladder will be quite useful in a room like like this. Especially if I can avoid taking dumb damage. Because it is kind of an annoying room. This is a room where I can't even use the ladder, and I know there is there's bound to be just at least one neutral or good pill in that whole hurdle of stuffs. This is quite nice. This is, yes, just what I wanted. Now, might just go ahead and do this and just check. It wasn't there. You have no real way of knowing unless you just check it on a complete hunch-based note. Nope. Right, I'm gonna stop, or else I'm gonna use all my 10 bombs on absolutely nothing. And that wouldn't be that pleasant, like, in a sense. Yeah, I'm just trying to get out of the whole ordeal of being stuck. Not something I favor very much. Good. Good that you decided to leave this earth in peace. This is a room where I'm bound to take damage, mostly because these greed heads are the most annoying things ever to prowl the streets of this world. Oh, how they annoy me. Wait, well that's something. It's balls of steel, mate. Balls of freaking steel. That's nice. It's really nice, actually. Still don't know our devil room chances. Or, in this case, it would be the angel room and carrion queen. I do not want you to be coexistent with me right now, because you are an annoyance to face. That is faux true. No, stop leaving all these poos behind. Maybe you should kind of like, yeah, take this, mate. Eat it up, and may you find inner peace when you eat the bombs. Is what I'm. No, don't. Please, yeah, poison his tail. That's always quite nice. And why he doesn't die very more than he already is doing is not something I can register and understand completely. Kind of an annoying character now, he does that, and that is not something that is particularly nice to face. Annoying boss is what I'm trying to get at here. Quite annoying boss, basically. So, yeah, trying to watch out for his ping pong movement, actually see where he is going, where he's hurling himself. Yeah. Oh, an internal heart, yes! Game, you spoil me. Bombs are key. Once again, yes, deaths. Maybe I should have, like, done the opposite way, but oh well. I think this... Yeah, I have room for 2 now. That's awesome. That's really good. High Priestess, definitely worth it. Wasn't really much else for me there except finding a secret room, but I only had 1 bomb, so if that, right? Why do I take all this dumb damage besides the fact that it's Necropolis, and I hate Necropolis because it's shite? But there's no room for that. There's no room for shiteness in this society of ours. So don't believe in such foul masses, my friend. Believe in the best of mankind. Oh, I'm always forgetting to use, and I didn't even hit a single digit of anything with that charge. That was, oh, such an annoyance. Really forgot to use it, well, like, in all of this time. That's not very nice. And what are the odds for getting 2 of these? It's kind of insane, really. Yep, I'm just gonna do it because Judgment is actually very nice. I like Judgment a lot, and I have lots of money to compensate for lost monies. In regards to the Judgment, I actually forgot to utilize the blood bank on the last floor. It might have been kind of stupid for me, especially considering I actually need speed. But yeah, I kind of didn't. So, as in, I forgot to use it to my full extent. Forgot to use it perfectly, you could say. No, 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 no. Dear old pal, yes, very good. Judgment, what is it? Like, is it a special item pool when you use it here instead of other places? I don't exactly know. I'm just gonna use it here. And we'll see what he gives me. I should have waited if I could get like a deal with the angel or something, and then I'll draw from that entire pool. But I'm not exactly sure, so I'm just gonna wait on it. Thank you for more bombs, my dear old pal. Thank you for... Oh, the sun, yes. I will say muchas gracias, señorita. For your patronage. The virus is great too, so... No hurdles have been not uncovered now. That's awesome. What is there to do here besides getting anally molested? Nothing, I tell you. Absolutely god-awful nothing. I'm trying to do strategic movement where I can get these hearts, but they are trying to evade me. I can feel it. Trying to evade me. My lack of speed in this particular rooms are not a nice real thing to have going for me right now. So I have to do some pro-dodging skills, basically. They always have so much HP. Could I actually... And I couldn't get out, but it still managed to blow it up, which is nice. Just checked if there was a secret room, you know? No biggie, no biggie. Oh, ooh. So many dawn flies in this confined area, which is not a high priority of mine. Okay, that was rather good, I would say. From personal experience, I didn't take any damage. It's kind of surprising. But I am satisfied. And I'm also partially satisfied with the Ghost Baby. Once again, I actually got it on the last playthrough I made, I believe. So, oh yeah, that was just a matter of time, basically, when I had... When the time for the greed, for like the obligatory greed fight came. And it was now. And it was this that I got out of it, which is absolutely not worthwhile. This is one room left where I can make use of that, and... Yeah, no. So, like... Oh, did I go in there? Sorry, what? Right, that was Ghost Baby. Oh, Jesus. Ghost Baby, I actually noticed that it didn't really have a tag. Like one of those item descriptions that most other things in this game tend to have. So that kind of threw me off in a sense, because there was nothing to describe his background or anything, or just what he actually did. It's just like blank, dark, dark box in the bottom of the screen that you could just barely check out. And it didn't say anything. It was just a mystery. Maybe that's what Ghost Babe really is. An enigma in the fragile fabric of society. Just trying to find his way in life. That's rather nice thing when he does that to himself. You know, the same almost the same darn room without so much shit and the same drop. What is this? This is like the accursed area of Chernobyl or Belfast or whatever you prefer in that specifically category of Fallout areas. Wow, that's this is rather scary, I would try to admit. Now, none of this. No. Ooh, my God, friend, you are not on your good behavior today. And then again, neither am I, so we gotta make a good pad, and we're not. Oh, I hate Necropolis. This is like Necropolis hate in a nutshell. The reason for why it is socially acceptable to hate in this place, to not live in this place, to not fulfill the urban myths and expectations that it has for you. This is the reason in a nutshell. Oh my goodness. Fucking get out with it already, you. Oh, that was so worth it. Maybe I should have waited until he was in this state, because he's almost like impossible to finish off when he's in this state. It's like a case of bad yogurt. Like, because it's almost impossible to finish off a case of bad yogurt, and holy shit, you are annoying, you son of a shit. At least I can poison you sometimes and make you deal damage to yourself, which is kinda nice. But in most cases, you're just mean-hearted, like badongas. Oh, that went better than I expected. Didn't expect him to go down that easily, which is rather nice. Now, I'm going to prioritize the sun over the chariot. So I believe that's what I'm gonna do, dear old chap. Just gonna use it to avoid like taking half a heart of damage. Well, for just 3 flies basically. So was it worth it? Nope. But it was something that I did nonetheless. And oh, my speed will be the death of me. Oh, maybe I should have used the sun. I should really have taken the sun down to this specific room. I know I have a 1-up, but still, it is. I wanted to conserve it for later. Loads of keys. Not really a place where I can use them. A source. So that's not that fortunate, to be quite honest. Oh right, the sun was in here. Nothing more, nothing less. I will get out of this place and go do some strategic stuff now. Like, find out at what level Machoke evolves. I almost said, because it doesn't evolve naturally, it evolves through evolution. Don't you forget that. Dear Darwinists, you did it again, mates. You proved how Pokemon is actually meant to be understood. Just gonna waste a bomb here to check. Wow. Really didn't expect it to be there, and really shouldn't be doing this. Really, like, I'm always prone to gamble in these games, like, no matter what it is. And this is almost no exceptions, except when it gives me nothing and then you have to be blown up for your insolence. I lost 2 cents efficiently and well, 2 bombs of that whole deal, so fuck. But I got an arcade, which is awesome, and even better, I didn't get Necropolis, which is like priority numero uno. I'm just gonna use it. I'm sorry, mates, for anyone who got disappointed in my, well, choice of life here. Oh, I didn't mean to pick it up. God damn it. You son of shiz. This is a tears up. Of course I'm gonna pick him up. Now we're shooting at a rather nice pace in total. So that is quite neat. Why did you exactly have to do that, you little charging thingy, your little jumper, your little mite? Well, I've just efficiently lost them all there. So that's something that can happen too. I wish I could fly, but I can't really in this case, so whatever, mates, whatever. Oh, there are some great shots in quick succession, I must admit. Great handiwork. I'm just gonna try to poison the lot of you. Yeah, that's a nice color. Really defines the real colors that we've been dealing with here. It's very nice. Now, oh, great. And what was it? Tinted rock there too, or did it just? No, it just appeared out of nowhere. But I do not need it because I finished the room. Rusted key, like, still does nothing because of the bug. This is very good. First damage upgrade we got, and a health upgrade, and a speed downgrade, which is not very efficient right now. You know what? I'm debating whether or not to buy it, just because the game kind of spat in my face and said, why don't you have an item that you cannot efficiently use for anything? And then I said, why, thank you, game. You really are like life in a nutshell. You give me a cookie and then you kick me in the nuts and take the cookie back the moment afterwards. This is rather pleasing of you, isn't it? It's really something you have been waiting to do your entire life, I should almost say. Like, just waiting for that opportunity to arise and be all, really got you there, huh, you silly bugger. And he did. He did get me there. That's kind of the worst part of it. Oh, ladder kind of saved me right there, but didn't really save me there. So, potato, you can always fucking hell. That doesn't really matter since I have so many keys to begin with, so many keys to spare, so little time to share, so much stuff to mare with. Whatever, that was rather cryptic. Great. So that's something. Multiple rooms that resemble each other is not something I prioritize very high, since it is, in my point of view, a lack of effort in the creation of the game's, well, sense. Or it actually really isn't, because it is completely random, and then the chance of there being multiple of the same rooms is quite high. So and it shouldn't really be otherwise. I think the balance is pretty good. Balance, that's more of the French way of pronouncing it, which is something I very much prefer when I pronounce things. Balance. And now we must kill the job. And the job is not very prone to create much damage, especially when he blows himself up by means of deux and deux. Yes. And our very high shot rate is really doing wonders. So why are you doing this to me, fucking Steam? Are you absolutely serious right now? So because Steam comes with different well, things, then he has to interrupt my game in entirety, and that's not very nice. Just cost me all that damage, game. I'm not really preferring that. It was like, oh yeah, this cool ass Minecraft server is hosting this fucking cool ass server, and you have to come, and there'll be explosions and TNT and shit. And no, you just effectively cost me a full heart there, mate. So might just have to report you to the real authorities at hand here. Which is not you, by the way, in case you were wondering. It's not you. Now, am I gonna do this just for the fact of there being like a heart? Oh boy. Now wow. Like, money equals power, thank you. That would be that would be whoa. Really whoa right now. That would be holy shit. Yeah, I think that really shows something. I think that shows that you should just move on with your life. Get on with it, and you have come to get what you've come to get. And you just gotta live with that. Learn to accept it. So if I get something that will support it rather nicely, I will get it, and I'll be thrilled as heck. If I don't, that's fine too. Can't always get money equals power, which is really fine. And Blue Mom is not fine, actually, not fine at all, because she spawns stuff like this. Well, except when she actually efficiently kills it off at the same time, which is fine. That's something I'm concerned about for the entirety. So just keep doing that, Mom, and you'll be de facto in a couple of no time, really. Oh,
Isaac was cornered. His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
right, so I know that we already watched this, but I just felt like it was so epic, and I actually really understood that I had to, well, get on and get to the womb and all, but maybe that apparently wasn't necessary, at least on the first challenge. And then this music is playing because I've already, you know, get on with it. No, I don't want to watch. Ugh. Oh goodness, I can't even skip it. So just gotta bear with me for while you're no. Take slow, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Get your hormones in order. Get everything under control. Your inner chakra. Your your one and only unicycle. Alright, we're back in it. That was rather nice. I managed to get things done, I would say. So that was the night is off. That's nice. I will quite preferably tackle 7 years bad luck in the next episode. That was rather anticlimactic. In the next episode of Binding the Isaac. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a very great evening, day, whatever. Peace out.